Some say this is the best breakfast burrito-based LinkedIn live show on the planet. Others say it's okay. Burritonians around the world, wherever you are, whatever you are doing, it's time to come together. It's Thursday. It's 7:45 a.m. This is the big live breakfast burrito!
Right. It's a done deal.
Okay. All right. Oh. Gosh, sorry.
Stress me out.
Sorry.
What are you trying to do? Stress me out?
Well, there was fun.
I'm trying to put on a good show here for our lovely listeners, and you lot.
I thought we were allowed to take calls during the show now.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was. Who were you talking to, Vanessa?
Well, I had Snoop actually on the phone, and I was a bit disappointed really because he's desperate for a burrito mug, and I was like, just because you've got like gazillions, you just can't buy that kind of stuff. So he's out for free.
You have to earn it, right?
Exactly. So I said, but just Snoop off. So that didn't go very well.
Snoop Dogg wants a burrito mug.
Exactly. Right.
Fantastic. I was on trying to, because this is the halftime show tribute. This is the hip hop show. So I was trying to book Mary J. Blige.
How did that go?
So it didn't go too well. She's a bit busy, but I found that there's a Mary J. Blige tribute act in Cowdenbeath called Scary J. Bilge. So 45 quid plus a pie and a pint, and she'll do it.
Oh, and she booked.
Yeah, fine. As long as she can be finished by 10, because she cleans at Asda, and she needs. So Scary J. Bilge is booked. Okay, we're in.
Yeah. Other supermarkets are available.
Other supermarkets are available. Can I take off my glasses and my hat because I'm baking in here now? Enough of this malarkey. I will take off my jacket in a minute. Let's say hello to some people. Adam Gray was first in. Good morning. Coolraj might be a brand new visitor. Coolraj, great to have you here. Adam Underwood, Moira is here. Beth Alexander is here. Claire, Suzanne Todd, Henry Foxworthy, Karina. Fantastic to see you all. Jay, Richard, Michael, Anita's here. I got Kid Cuddy in, by the way. Hang on, Anita. Hang on. I got Kid Cuddy in there. Who else have we got? Who else is coming in? We've got Chris Wallace and Chris Ross Lewin. Thank you so much for joining us.
Antonio Brickell, what are you doing there?
Yeah, what are you doing there? You're in the wrong place. I'm going to take this off because I am honestly dying in here.
Imagine you eating a Carolina Reaper wearing one of those. That would be fun.
Absolutely. So good morning, everyone. I'm Eric Doyle. This is your big live breakfast burrito with
me, Vanessa Gartell,
and
me, Sir Rantalot.
Sir Rantalot, exactly. DJ Paper Doily in the house. Yeah. Absolutely. So if you are an original and you've been with us for a long time, Andrew McCaskill's here. Hello, it's always nice to see Andrew. If you are an original Burritonian and you've been with us from the start, thank you so much for coming back. We appreciate everyone that comes back. Hi, Penny. Good to see you. If you're new to us, the only price of admission is to say good morning and tell us where you are and if you want to, how you're feeling. That's it. We're all Burritonians here. Yeah.
I think it's a bit of a chat going. So Oliver Blush has said, I'm here too. So I don't recognise him. So I think he's a new guy. And then Williams say, hi, Oliver. Thanks for making it. So I think Oliver and Will are friends. And
Oliver and Will are friends.
In a side chat.
I like that. That's lovely. Our job is to give you the best possible start you could have to a Thursday. We've got a fun-packed show. It's the halftime show. We were so affected by the Super Bowl halftime show that we thought, we have to do a little tribute. So I've got we've got music. The music theme today is hip hop, rap, and R&B. Would you like a little sample?
Absolutely. Drop it. I don't know what that was, but go on, do it.
Yeah, you just want to say that.
Come on. Let's get a little side-to-side action going on here. Let's get the aerobics going. The green room is going mental right now. Absolutely crazy. Hi, Mark. Hi, Andrew. Good to see you all. Hi, Barry.
Oh,
This has been so hard,
morning,
so
Brandon.
hard this week. Trying to be able to get clips of music that we can actually play.
No swearing.
There are some artists where I'm going to play like 1 second and go, "That was Ice Cube, everyone. Thank you."
Without using lots of sweary words.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And there are some where I'm going to have to talk over them, and I've filled in. Like for instance, this one. Come on. I've got a little fill in here, the PG version.
Yeah, the paper doily version.
You ready? I've got to talk over the naughty bits. I'm into playing chess, I'm not into playing drafts. So I'll do a bit of that. Throughout it. All right. So the music today is hip hop, R&B, tribute to Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, Mary J. Blige, or Scary J. Bilge from Cowdenbeath, and everyone that performed at the Super Bowl. We're going to be playing your suggestions. I have to say, we could do a show just devoted to these tracks with no speaking, because it was brilliant. And we're going to try and play as much as we can. DJ Slesser has already made a playlist, which he'll post in there. There it is. It's up already. He's made a playlist with all the suggestions, plus things that might have been included on Spotify. So go and check it out. Check it out.
I'm just going to have a say hi, John Trent. I haven't seen you for donkey's years. Hope you're well. And,
Hi, John.
Hi, John. How you doing?
Yeah, good to see you, man. Good to see you. I'm glad you came. We've got prize giveaways. Our friends at OGV Taproom are giving away more drinks vouchers. The lovely Michael Scott at MPW Accountants is giving away a £100 Amazon voucher.
Rehearsed.
Well done, you.
He was supposed to be on the show, but he couldn't make it because he's got a client call. And he said, as an apology, I'd like to do an extra week as sponsor. So Michael will be with us next week. Another £100 from MPW. Hi, Claire. Hi, Andrew. We've got a new feature, Doyle's Doubles, where I'm going to try and do an impersonation that you guys have set me a challenge to do. We've got a matter of fact. We've got Matt's rants. What's your rant about this week?
Well, it's a treat or a punishment. I'll let you decide afterwards. So
right, fair enough.
you set me a challenge. Mm-hmm. Okay, you set me a challenge to rap my rant this week.
Yeah,
so
and I can't
done
wait.
that.
I cannot wait. It might be the best thing I've ever heard in my life. And
well,
you've actually
it will be because there's a little treat which I will keep a secret until.
Fair enough. We've got, it could be you if you want to come on the show for anything and tell us about anything cool that you're doing, or just say hi, or promote something, charity or whatever. Just type "good me on," get me on, and I'll send you an invite. We can get you on the show. You can have 2 minutes to tell us what you want. We've got MC Tony B, Antonia Brickell coming to do Word of the Week. Van Extraordinaire will be with us for Thirsty Thursdays for a lovely wine brand. And that's about it. But we better get going with the show. It's he's back. He's been away on his travels. It's I've just seen. I need to get the music up because he's in part. It's Bardi B, the Bard of Burritoria. How you doing?
Yeah, as my 17-year-old son told me, I'm dripping. He's lent me his hoodie. He's lent me his bucket hat. You know, what else do I need, really?
I'm dripping.
I take it in teenage world, that's a compliment.
I think so.
I believe it is. It's a little bit like being sick about something. So I understand.
Yes.
I mean, I keep on saying when he says he's sick, I say, well, you know, why are you unwell? But
you've got COVID, boy.
Is it fair to say you're dope right now?
Possibly, whatever that means. Yeah.
Oh, Bardi B, you've smashed that. This is
Bardi B has smashed it.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
What have you got for us today, sir?
Well, I don't know why you're asking me what I've got for you, because you set me the challenge. So I mean, you've put together something for me to do today. So I think you have arranged it yourself to try to make sure that it's for public viewing and for a family audience. But perhaps you'd like to introduce it to DJ Doyley.
So we asked Will this week, and for those who don't know, if you're new to the show, Will is our resident bard. Will chooses poetry to go with our theme. Now that might be classical poetry, it might be ancient rhyming couplets or whatever, or it might be something a bit more modern. So we said this week, could you rap to something really relevant? Could you maybe rap to Rapper's Delight? and I think you might have it ready for us. Do you or not?
I have it ready. I don't think it's yeah. Well, let's see how it goes. So here we go.
Okay.
I said a hip hop, the hippie to the hip hop along. You don't stop the rock. It's the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie the beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are going to try to move your feet. See, I'm Wonder Mike, and I'd like to say hello to the black, to the white, the red, the brown, the purple, and yellow. But first, I've got to bang, bang the boogie to the boogie. Say up, jump the boogie to the bang, bang boogie. Let's rock. You don't stop. Rock the riddle that will make your body rock. Well, so you've heard from my voice, but I brought 2 friends along. And next to the mic is my man, Hank. Come on, Hank, sing that song. Check it out. I'm the C-A-S and the O-E-V-A, and the rest is F-L-Y. You see, I go by the code of the doctor of the mix, and these the reasons. I'll tell you why. You see, I'm 6'1", and I'm tons of fun, and I dress to a T. You see, I've got more clothes than Muhammad Ali, and I dress so viciously. I got bodyguards. I got 2 big cards that definitely ain't the whack. I got a Lincoln Continental and a sunroof Cadillac. So after school, I take a dip in the pool, which is really on the wall. I got a color TV so I can see the Knicks play basketball. Hear me talking about checkbooks, credit cards, more money than a sucker could ever spend. But I wouldn't give a sucker or a bum from the rucker, nor a dime till I make it again. You go hotel, motel. What you gonna do today? Say what? You say, I'm gonna get a fly girl, gonna get some spanking, drive off in a Def OJ. Everybody go hotel, motel, holiday inn. If your girl starts acting up, then you can take her friend. Master G, am I mellow? It's on you. So what are you going to do? Well, it's on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. I said N-A-S-T-E-R-A-G with a double G. I said I go by the unforgettable name of the man they call the Master G.
That might be the best thing we've ever done on the show. Despite your reservations at the start and a few stumbles, I actually think you started rapping it towards the end.
Yeah.
It's taken a lot of practice this week.
Do you know what? That was a horrible thing to put on you. People are loving it.
I like a challenge.
It's a week of challenges this week, isn't it?
I'm going to go back and re-listen to that. That might be the best thing my ears have heard.
Agreed.
Just absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for putting yourself through it. That was excellent. Go and relax now and chill out. Thank you. See you later.
You take care.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Absolutely. That was brilliant. That was brilliant.
That's hard to do. So he did flipping well then.
Wu-Tang Clan are on the phone. They have a slot for the hood-faced poet. That is up there with Tracy Chapman. People are loving this. Drop the Mic, the new Baritonian anthem. Yeah, people absolutely loved that. That is brilliant. Much love coming in for Bardi B. Should we give away some of OGV Taproom's hard-earned profits?
I think we should, yeah.
Should we do that? Right, okay. If you're new to the show, if you've been with us for a while, you'll know the form. Type in OGV Taproom, Oscar Golf Victor Taproom right now. Get that pre-primed. We're going to play a track, and all you have to do is tell us the name of the song, the name of the artist. OGV Taproom, name of the song, name of the artist. We're going to play this song now. What number will we take, Vanessa?
I don't
Make it fair. Fourth. Second. Second. Fourth.
Let's go.
Right, we'll go for the second then. We'll go for the second. Whoever gets this, OGV Taproom, and we'll be really specific, seeing as it's the second.
Just means people don't have to wait then, because they're not. They wait to then fire in and then.
Oh, Terry's back. Morning, Terry.
Oh, Terry, right, your band.
OGV Taproom, name of the song. Ha! Bass. This will go quickly, right?
There you go. Here's a clue. While Terry's busy saying hello, everyone get your entry in.
The more I I see, the more I do. Something like a phenomenon, baby. Telling your body to come along, but white lines blow away.
Oh. I see Mark, and then I see Jay.
Yeah.
I see Mark Cowson at number 1, and then we said second, right?
Jay's one.
OGB Taproom, White Lines,
It's
Sugar Hill Gang.
It's Grandmaster Flasher, isn't it? I think
It's Grandmaster Flash. So who was? Let's
It's
see, Beth.
Beth Alexander.
It's Beth Alexander. The music man slipped up. He's going to be. Jay Smith's going to be punishing himself for the rest of the day.
Oh, he is.
Got the wrong band. But Beth Anderson, you are Beth Alexander. You are our winner this week. You're going to get a drinks voucher to go in and have cocktails, beers, coffee, whatever it is that you desire from the OGB tap room. Awesome. You might even be able to, if there's a band on that night, do a deal with them on a ticket. So Kenny's quite flexible there. Thank you so much. Well done, Beth. That was good, wasn't it?
That was awesome. I'm just looking at Andrew's comments. Grandmaster Flash and Duran, OGB tap room, don't do it. He's just quoting all the lyrics.
And Darren G put B.
Is that
I think so.
He's getting in early.
How about this?
This is so used in movies, isn't it? It's such a great track.
Oh yeah. Good to have you here, Ella. Hope you enjoy it. Well, I'll play one more, just to let me think. How about this one? Going real old school.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around.
This might be the best show we've ever done for music. It's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Now, so Rantalot has gone off screen because next up is it's Matt's rants. But he's got a special treat for us because it's the halftime show hip hop tribute special. So Rantalot is going to be rapping his rant. Are you there? Are you there?
I am still here, and the reason I went off is because I had to set myself up. You set me a challenge to rap my rant,
yes,
and my rant is rap. Okay, so and I put a post out in Burrito about this, and Jim Wolfe sent me a backing track.
Wow!
So I've got a backing track to rap to. So I apologise in advance for any cats that I offend, and yeah. So here we go. So right.
Get your backing track on. Let's hear it.
Get my backing track. You hear that?
Hello, Mr. Pybus.
My name is Matt, and I'd like to say very cross things in a very cross way. There's words we use, words we chant. There's words we use. It's time for Matt's rants. Yeah, rants. Anyhow, I digress. There's something I got to get off of my chest. There's some music style I cannot stand, a music style that's out of hand. If Will was ranting, he'd say, look, old chap, this awful genre is called a rap. A rap. It's... But why, you ask, is it bugging me? Well, you all, it's plain to see. When you do your chant for all to hear, you need to speak loud and clear, not mumble and rumble, your words all a jumble, or curse your verse to the universe. Don't be aggressive, possessive when you speak your missive, or you'll find I get very dismissive. Dismiss. So by now you got my point. There's another thing to say before I blow this joint. Before you say I've lost the plot, think twice before annoying Sir Rant-a-lot. And when you rap with your silent C, the trouble is I cannot understand ye. Word. That's it. That's it. Right.
I thought Will's Rapper's Delight might be the high point of the show, but it might have been trumped. It might have been trumped. That was you know, for anyone who doesn't know, I post sections of this show on TikTok every week. Guess which section's going up?
I can genuinely say that's left me speechless. That was
Yes, yeah. That's a good way to put it. Hey, how did you find that? I thought it was interesting, and it left me speechless.
I know. I know how.
Oh my God, Matt Pybus. Matt's rants. Adam Gray, I have never laughed so hard. I nearly had an accident. Is that more boxes in your head, Matt Pybus? Might be the best thing. And thank you so much to Jim Wolfe for giving you Mr. Pybus back in track.
And you missed the bit in there because I think I talked over the top of it. But he goes Jim Kerr, and I was practicing it, and I nearly lost the plot when I was practicing earlier on.
The world's best person at showing a situation in a cartoon form, or a little Tina Yarvit Pereira is with us here just now. I have a feeling that this little section might feature. I'm not trying to probe her in any way, but I have a feeling that
one of those little thingies head with some glasses on or something.
Sir Rant-a-lot might feature in her little summary cartoon of this one. Outstanding. Thank you so much. Well done, Sir Rant-a-lot. We love that. Thank you so much. Should we have some more tunes? Should we have some more professionals doing it? Not to your standard, but you know what I mean. How about a bit of the lighter side of rap?
Yeah. Just get my B&Q accessories off.
How you doing, baby? No.
Not so much Goldie looking chain as B&Q garden chain.
B&Q special. Galvanized chain.
Damn, that sounds sexy. Here I go again, girls. What's my weakness? Okay, then chillin'.
Morning, Tim.
Minding my business. You saw I looked around and I couldn't believe this. I swear, I stand, my niece no witness. The brother had it going on with something kind of wicked. Had to kick it. I'm not shy.
And just a reminder, we've got to play it. I know Will's already set the tone, but this is how the originators did it. Just gotta wait. Just sit back. I said a hip hop, a hip, the hippie to the hip. Really. Got to let them start. It's a classic.
I said a hip hop, the hip to the hip hop. You don't stop the rocker to the bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat, and me, the groove, and my friends.
Lots of love coming in for Sir Rant-a-lot. I think that was a high point. Absolutely outstanding. Now I'm going to play this next track, because I know that this particular person loves this artist. So I'm just going to bring her onto this because I know she likes it. Just let this one sink in for a little while. And she is, in fact, I'm just going to bring her on because she's here. It's MC Tony B.
Yo! Oh no, my God!
I was like, yo, innit?
Yo! I've even got the squirrel dressed as a
yo,
rapper.
get off my tractor! Out the way of my sheep, innit?
Look, even the squirrel is ready, man.
The squirrel is ready.
Squirrel,
yeah, exactly.
The squirrel is ready. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm good. I was going to do a little bit of rapping because in my time
In your time?
In my time, many moons ago, I used to go and see a lot of hip hop bands. So I'm just going to do one verse because I don't want everyone to cringe so much that you literally
do it.
Need it.
Okay, so it's Stetsasonic talking all that jazz. Okay. Well, here's how it started. Heard you on the radio. Talk about rap, saying all that crap about how we sample. Give an example. Think we'll let you get away with that? You criticize our methods, how we make records. Says it wasn't art, so now we're going to rip you apart. Stop. Check it out, my man. This is the music of the hip-hop band, jazz. Well, you can call it that. But this jazz retains a new format, points. When you misjudged us, speculated, created a fuss, you made the same mistake politicians have, talking all that jazz. And I'll just stop there.
Whoa! I had no idea this show was going to go this way. This is brilliant. This is absolutely fantastic. Might as well just end there. That was a high point. It's only going downhill from here.
I thought I'd just stop rather than do the whole verses and everyone like kind of. I used to love him and I got his name wrong, and Derek B, as I called him yesterday.
Derek B, the famous Derek B and Rakim from Cleethorpes. Derek B, the Eric B tribute band. Derek B and his accordion, everyone. Right. So down to the serious business. This part of the show is where Antonia messes with our minds and comes up with an obscure word, which she will gladly trade in exchange for if you put out some content about this word. Big Loud Breakfast Burrito merchandise will be coming your way.
That's
Snoop
exactly
Dogg.
it.
So yeah, there's a challenge. So you have a word of the week challenge. What is it this week?
Okay, the word is maxin. Okay, so that's MAXIN apostrophe, as in maxin. Yo, we're maxin. Okay.
We're maxin. Yo.
Yeah. Oh, this is so hot, this jacket. Whew. How do people, honestly, talk about the ode to fashion? Wow.
I missed a trick with your t-shirt there, Antonio. You should have had Be Sick.
Yeah, I did try and find something, but...
Darren G's coming in with B, even though you haven't started.
Every week.
He's coming in with C. Every week, absolutely. And even though you only give us three options, Simon Wells thinks it's D.
Right, Simon.
Right, crack on.
Okay. So, in the world of rap, hip hop, and R&B, sound like my gran, God rest her soul. What does maxin mean? Is it A, when you make a lot of money from your music and make it public that you do? So you max in the amount of money that you make as a rap artist. Okay.
Max in your wad.
Exactly, max in your wad, yeah. Or is it B, maxing is to do a whole lot of nothing, you know, relaxing without a care in the world. I don't know what accent that is.
I know, but we'll roll with it.
Okay, that was great, wasn't it? Or is it C, expressing happiness, showing excitement, making some moves, dancing, usually when you're online. So you're maxing. Okay?
Okay. What was that last one? Making moves.
Well, kind of. So you're so happy. So you're kind of equivalent of cutting some shapes online to show that you are happy. So you're
But Etonians. So how would you sum that up? A, making it public that you've got a lot of money.
Yeah, loads of money.
Obviously. B, kind of chilling, relaxing.
Yeah, exactly.
And C, then, cutting shapes specifically online.
Yeah, to express your happiness online.
Wow.
Okay.
I think you've won. What's that?
I think Antonia's Fox Stas. There's a lot of different.
Yeah. It's all over the place. We've got Will saying A, Stuart saying B. Anybody else? C's. We've got A, B, C's. There's nothing. Usually, if people get it, there's a solid line. But you've got us all over the place. Sarah says A. Cool Raj says B. No, you've won. You've won.
Yeah.
It's a miracle. No, seriously, this has been an education for me, finding different words, and to find a word that didn't mean something rude in the world of hip hop, R&B, and rap. It was really difficult. Maxin, MAXIN apostrophe, means to do a whole lot of nothing. Relaxing without a care in the world. So can you get that into a post creatively? Penny was amazing with hers, did a video last week.
Incredible.
Really, yeah, absolutely.
And it might be the first video slot in of the word of the week that we've had, right? Really good. And she did it so casually, like she was just Was it Reefaber? Your word
yeah,
last
that's
week?
right.
Yeah,
Reefaber. Yeah, absolutely.
Reefaber, yes, absolutely.
So, can you do it? Create a post and one of these beautiful mugs, which quite frankly, you know, it's going to be a family heirloom, let's be honest, through generations.
Exactly.
It's priceless, really.
Well, there's actually a price at 27 pence they're going for on eBay right now. 27 pence, guys.
They're going down because you bought more of them, and that's
exactly.
more circulation.
Exactly. Right, okay, thank you so much. A little bit of an announcement, but with no tears, we announced that MC Tony B and Tony Brickell's taking a little break, an extended break from the show, shall we say, just because of work demands and stuff like that. Not going away, will always be a Burritonian. He's been an OG Burritonian.
Absolutely.
But taking a little break for a while, is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. There's just so much going on, getting married in a few months' time, and just it's all a bit mad. So, but I'm still going to be here. I mean, you guys are amazing, and that's
totally. And we will see. We'll in a couple of months' time, we'll check and see how you're doing. Maybe get you back to do like a special feature word of the week or something like that. Maybe.
She could always type "get me on."
Yeah,
on spec.
Get me on. Get me on. Absolutely.
Thank you so much. It's just been honestly just the best time and the best way to wake up on a Thursday and to meet some of the most amazing people I've ever met, all on social. Who knew?
Who knew? Exactly. We will miss it, Antonia. We'll miss your slot. You will be missed. Absolutely.
Oh,
big boots to fill.
No, honestly.
But we will try. We will try. Thank you so much for all that you've done for us. And it's not goodbye. It's just see you soon.
And word.
She's going to be maxing.
Word to your mother.
Word, man. Yeah.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
See you soon.
Well done, Tony.
That was a great one. How about this? A mix of R&B and hip hop. Possibly, I'll put it out there. One of the best pop tunes ever written. Might be.
And the video.
The video.
He's like, out of my way.
It's your boy. It's your girl. Come on. Might be one of the best pop songs ever done.
I almost feel like I'd like to walk into weight rooms.
I did the same in Lidl. Go straight to the wine aisle. Here she comes. Yeah. People getting out the way, grabbing their kids. She's strutting in. Oh, the Burritonians are sad.
I know.
Sad for the departure of the Brick Hill. The Brick Hill. Everyone trying to give in a couple of months. We'll give her a couple of months off, and then we'll go back and we'll put major pressure on her to come back. Right?
It's okay, because next week she'll watch it and she won't be there, and she'll go, "Oh, I'm missing it so much. I'll just."
I should be like, "I'm glad I'm away from that madness, that utter nonsense, that shambles that is that show." Talking about this show, it's around about this time where we start to think about stories and all of that, and who better to lead us into this than TBK? TBK in the house, everyone. It's the Black Knight.
He's got his big
TBK, watch. You're on, man. You're on, dude.
Who are you speaking to?
Sorry, dudes. I just have to keep some of my biatches in order there. So I think we're cool now.
Yes.
How's it going, mofos?
One viewer. It's going really well. Really well.
Damn sure.
It was going really well.
It was going. I'm going to kill it, man. This is
I
This is
know.
far too good. I don't belong here. This is it was a great song about that, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't belong here.
That's the very
Right.
one.
So for those who don't know that are new to the show, Craig is our resident storyteller, a master at storytelling,
That's
and
right.
comes on and beguiles us with these wonderful stories. What do you have for us today?
Nothing to do with rap, unfortunately.
No.
It's no. Sadly, I couldn't find one that might be apt for the show. But I did find one about something that's close to everyone's heart, or many people's hearts, and that is golf. And this one is about a golf club who, for the first time, allow women golfers to join it. And there's a lot of politics about it. And within the golf club, there is a group of 4 men who have played every Thursday morning for years and years and years around the golf. Great friends. But sadly, one of them passes away. So there's only 3 of them, and they're wondering what they're going to do with their Thursday morning. And one of the lady golfers, the new lady golfers, approaches their table and says, look, I know that you've missed one of your team. I wonder if I can make up the foursome. And they think about it for a wee while. They're not too happy about it, not sure if she'll be good enough to keep up with them and whatnot. And they say, well, okay, turn up this Thursday at 9 o'clock. She says, well, look, I'll try to be there for 9, but I might be 15, 20 minutes late. Is that okay? They said, yeah, we'll wait for you. So Thursday morning, bang on 9 o'clock, she turns up, and they go out and they play golf, and she whops them. She absolutely destroys them, every one of them. And they can't believe it, and they're not too happy about it. But the following week, they say to her, are you coming back this Thursday? And she says, yes, same time. They say, yeah. She says, well, I'll try to be there for 9, but I may be 15 or 20 minutes late. And they went, okay, that's no problem at all. We'll just wait for you. So she goes out, but this time she plays left-handed. And again, she completely destroys them. And this goes on week after week. I'll be 15 minutes late, possibly. But she never is. She's always on time. And then one week after they've been destroyed yet again, one of the guys says to her, look, what's this, this thing that you do, playing left-handed one week and right-handed the next week? She said, well, it's when I get up on a Thursday morning, I pull the bed covers off my husband. And if his manhood is lying to the left, I play with my left hand. If it's lying to the right, I play with my right hand. And they kind of nod in acceptance, okay, that's a routine, I suppose. But then one of the guys trying to be a smart ass says, and what if it's pointing straight up? She says, well, in that case, I'm 15 to 20 minutes late.
Is it just me, or is it close? Are we actually over the line now? I was going
Bye,
to say
everybody.
closer to the line. Bye, everyone.
Yes.
Bye, everyone. It's such a
Antonio,
pleasure running this show for the last 30 odd shows. It's been great. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, where did it all go wrong? What happened?
Well, you got me involved. That was the problem.
No, listen, Magic, always good to have you along as ever. We probably need to talk offline about future shows, but hey, brilliant, awesome.
Enjoy the rest of the hip hop and R&B, because I know this is your genre, Craig, isn't it?
This is big. This is Nirvana for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's absolute heaven. I love it. And,
superb. Well, we're going to play more for you. In fact, we're going to play this one for you because I think you might quite like this one. We will see you later, TBK. Big up yourself, brother.
Lots of love.
Bye. Lots of love to all who? To all who?
The whole of Burritonia.
Oh,
smashing.
Well
see
done.
you soon. Ta-ta.
Ciao.
All the time he was on, I was thinking about this. The answer is very clumsily. Very clumsily. Very clumsily. Got a bit of cube actually. Jay's just mentioned the cube.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. Get your stuff and hurry up.
So this is my go-to rapper. Love Ice Cube.
You can do it, put your back into it.
I can do it, put your hips into it.
You can do it, put your back into it.
I can do it, put your hips into it.
Put your back into it.
Put your hips into it. Tick, tick, boom, hit me, bang it down these
Okay,
back
moving on to what's the point? This is the point in our show where we ask you, the Burritorians, and our guests and everybody else in the team, what is the point? So, Vanessa, what's the point? What is the point of, Vanessa?
Rugby commentators. Nothing to
Sorry?
do with rugby, but just the guys that commentate on the rugby, because they talk absolute.
Like for example?
We need pace in the front of the game. We need pace in the middle of the game. We need some pace at the end of the game. We just need to keep the ball. We need to convert the tries. And I think like the 20-0 scoreline sort of speaks for itself. I can do that.
150 grand a year.
I'll do that. I'll do it for 145. I think that's fair.
So rugby commentators, not the sport itself, but the commentators.
No.
Right,
Just-
cool. Matthew, what's the point of?
Oh, what's the point exactly?
What?
I couldn't agree more.
Right, okay. Matt, are you saying what's the point of what's the point?
What's the point exactly? Yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Right, fair enough. Matthew.
Oh, dear. Those bicycle things are strangling him. He's lost.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So what is the point? For me, it would be, what is the point of being tested positive, doing the event, possibly winning the event, but not being able to get a medal? What's the point of being able to participate if you've got a positive dope test? Don't understand it. Don't understand it. Remember, pile in with your own what's the points.
Yeah.
Andrew's saying, what's the point of shaving? Great point. What else have we got here? We've got, what is the point of LA Rams victory parade when only 100 people turn up? Oh, very topical. What is the point of the Super Bowl? People just coming in straight with that. There's no judgment here. You can jump in with whatever you want. Morning, Susan. Good to see you. Simon Wells, what is the point of?
Certain fast food chains offering a side of carrot sticks instead of French fries when you're already about to eat a great big greasy hamburger.
Right, good point. Loving that. Don't need to tell me any further. Bardi B, what is the point of?
Meteorologists naming storms.
Yeah, exactly. No need to probe that any further. What is the point of the storm names? Here comes MC Tony B. What is the point of?
Bling when you've got curly hair because it gets stuck. I was literally this morning like that.
Exactly. What is the point of bling when you've got curly hair? We'll put that in the book of what's the points. We're going back to TBK. TBK, what is the point of?
Fashion accessories and clothes that make you uncomfortably hot.
Yeah,
that's good enough. We don't need to probe that any further. I agree. It's very good. Scott is saying, what is the point of sitting on the Ukrainian border in the freezing cold? Oh, very topical. Very topical. What is the point of dubstep, says Ian Gove. What is the point of, very topical again, what is the point of ROC if you're watching the Winter Olympics? That was your what's the point for this week? That was a pretty good one. Thank you very much for that. Why don't we do a bit of... we're going to go to one of the performances, which I think, if you watch Jules Holland...
Yeah.
I'm not particularly into R&B, but if you watch this woman's performance... Yeah, I'm not really into R&B. I prefer hip-hop and a bit of rap.
Okay.
This woman's performance of No More Drama, this song on Jules Holland, is one of the best performances of a song of live things I've ever seen in my life.
She's amazing.
That's why we booked Scary J Builds, the tribute act from Cowden B.
And I think they'll do this justice.
You know how we have people that are so into this show, which is such a lovely thing, that they announce it to the world.
I know, which has been amazing to see.
Absolutely, we've got more.
You found some more?
I found some more. We get a couple a week. It's absolutely incredible. You know Scott Petrie, right? He's like Link Man. He's been with us for a long time.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with Scott. See that there? 30 years in upstream oil and gas, now focusing on the transition. Proud Burritonian, renewable energy engineering. Thank you. So Tiba Begeman, if we were intended to fit in a box, wouldn't we all be square? Ice cream, horror-loving marketeer, hosting stories from seabed to surface. I'm going to go back to that. Hold on. Yeah. I'm also a sworn Burritonian with a little burrito.
Oh, we
Tiba,
love
much love to Esbjerg. Drew Rance, out of nowhere. Drew Rance comes in. I'm just going to pull that back a little bit. Senior company vessel rep, site leader. Hold on. There we go. VTES and Alucord, business development specialist, and a proud Burritonian.
Go on, Drew.
So that earned you some crockery doing that. I think Scott Pretty might have received his this week. Drew will certainly be getting one through the post, so we'll sort that out. And I need to get someone from McCartney who's travelling to Esbjerg to take one over with them. So Kevin Murray, if you're listening, any of the team, Chris, if you're listening, we need to get Tiba a mug over there to Esbjerg because, quite frankly, paying for the shipping is about 18 times the value of the mug. Right? So thank you so much for doing that. It's we don't take that lightly. If you've done that and we haven't found you, let us know because we like to put a little highlight on that. Absolutely.
We've yet to see a burrito tattoo.
I'll be first.
Challenge Eric.
Absolutely. Now for a new feature, we're going to quickly move on. Vanessa, over to you.
So Eric's been setting a lot of challenges to people recently. So Matt and I thought it would be good to reciprocate, and we are going to challenge Eric to do an impression of someone very well known, and we would ask you wonderful Burritonians to guess who he's doing. So this is our new little Doyle's Doubles feature. So over to you, Eric. Who are you doing?
That might be enough. Actually. That might be enough.
You got to find
the burrito is undoubtedly you in the leadership race for this country. The burrito is fundamentally a cornerstone of our democracy as a country. And how's that?
They got it. Simon was wrong, but the rest of them were right.
I liked the fact that Rich, one of our guests thought it was Bojo, but Elton thought it might be Lamal.
Close.
He just looked like Elton. You are spot on. He does look a bit like Lamal. Can you sing "Never Ending Story"? That's highly pitched.
Oh, Minnie Mouse. No, so yeah, that's our new little Doyle's Doubles feature.
Doyle's Doubles. That was it. As simple as that. Yeah. Thank you. Eton. Latin whiff waff.
Eton mess, I think, is slightly
Eton
better.
mess. Yeah, absolutely. This is for Anita, if you're listening. Specifically requested this song. So much more compelling and credible than the real one.
He shouted it too.
Absolutely. This is for you, Anita Oberoi. Enjoy it. So that was Doyle's Doubles, our new feature, which I'm thinking maybe we should just sever right away and just never do it again.
No.
Oh, no, my friend.
No.
Ones in your locker, and they're coming out.
Unbelievable. So this is we're mixing it up a bit this week. Richard Smith challenged me earlier on and said, "How are you going to manage to fit this into the show?" But we're changing it a little bit. If you've watched the show, you will know what to do. It's not hip hop, but you know what I mean.
It's Biff Hop.
There's a little phenomenon that happens when we play this band on this show. Is it going to happen this week?
It's like Macbeth, isn't it? The Scottish plays. This is the Scottish artist.
My bruises shine.
Oh yes.
Here it comes.
Our broken fairy tale. So hard to hide. I still believe.
this is the point. So look at all the love for the biff. Are you ready? Come on. Come on, everyone. None of your nonsense, you two Smiths, Jay and Richard.
We've not had a single non the biff yet. It's all non the biff.
Oh, we have. We have.
Yeah.
We've been switch off from Richard Smith.
Oh.
Right, we need to crack on. Enough of this malarkey. It's time for... Everyone will know what this means.
Which is not remotely like hip-hop, R&B.
Yeah, hip-hop's what you make it, right? This is our... Vanessa is our resident wine specialist. # social sommelier. Good to see you, Sarah. Thanks for coming, Barry. So, a wine review every week. What have you got for us?
Well, disappointingly, I don't have the budget to do Cristal, and I don't have the budget to do Jay-Z's Ace of Spades either. So I've had to do something.
How much is that, Ace of Spades?
It depends. It depends which one. There was a vintage that he did, I think, Chateau something or other. It was about 38.5 grand.
Ooh, right.
Now, my little Waitrose weekly budget,
yeah,
I don't cover that. So,
frankly, we're all disappointed in you.
I know. Should we just skip it?
Maybe we could appeal to the nature of the actual producers and say, just send Vanessa a free one, and she'll taste it for you.
Right? I know.
Just saying.
Yeah.
We've been trying that for about 8 months and it's still not happening. But anyway, we're still doing something very super special. We've not done this white grape before on Thirsty Thursday, and we are doing Viognier.
Oh.
Viognier.
Or Boigner, as I call it.
Viognier.
Yeah.
Viognier is how it's pronounced. Viognier. So the spiritual home for Viognier is in the northern Rhone. It comes from a place called Condria, which is actually really super, super expensive. Yeah, please do it. Well, I need champagne. Viognier gives really high alcohol, high colour. It's almost like a yellow grape in its wines. And there's 3 really, really distinctive aromas with Viognier, right? So we're talking apricot, peach, and blossom. And if you smell any of those things on a white wine, you're dealing with Viognier. It's actually quite an unusual grape because it's normally used in red blends, believe it or not. Right. So it's a white grape and they blend it with reds. But if you find 100% Viognier, it's absolutely outstanding. We are going to Chile, which is normally Cabernet Sauvignon, Sauvignon Blanc and Chardonnay, but I found something quite special. So we are doing this. Bear with. Let me get my camera takes a bit of time to get in focus. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah, we can, yeah.
It's got label appeal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're doing Connoisseur Bicicleta Viognier 2021 from Chile. You'll see what I've seamlessly done here because obviously there is an R on the Connoisseur and then there's a B.
And a B, R&B. Yes.
Linked.
Clever, right? It's very clever.
Yeah, thank you so much. So
very clever.
The reason that there's a bicycle on this is just not some like snazzy marketing. These guys are actually massively into sustainability. So they have bicycles. They ride all their bicycles and zip around the vineyards. And they actually 83% of their power is solar generated by solar panels. So they're really into sustainability, carbon neutrality, and all the rest of it. Aside from that, it's actually a really beautiful one. Bear with because I've got my burrito mug in the way. So here we go. So I was saying that Viognier gives a really yellow grape. Okay, so that's a really sort of golden colour. It gives high alcohol, which we see on the legs because this is about 13.5%. Oh, bless you, Antonio. That makes me quite sad, darling. Thank you. On the nose. Oh, go on.
The link man. There's the link, folks. There's the link. So what's it? On the nose.
I was saying Viognier is all about apricot, peach, blossom. There's a lovely honey blossom, orange blossom. There's a lovely honeysuckle. And on the palate, this is
8:39. She's into the one, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit late this morning.
Lovely. It's fresh, it's dry, it's lively. You get a lovely stone fruit because of the apricot, and the peach is super flexible with food. Friday night curry, chicken boona, stick that with it. I'm not kidding you. There's very few white wines that would actually really stand up to heat and stand up to spice. Thai dishes. It would work perfectly with chili heat, perfect with sushi. It's absolutely outstanding value. It's £7.50. You can get it from Sainsbury's, Asda, Morrison's and Majestic, and I think Scott's also found the link there as well for Tesco. It's really lovely. So if you've not tried Viognier before, that is a really, really nice one. And that's Thirsty Thursday this week.
Absolutely
fun. With my club card points.
Exactly.
Other loyalty card systems are available.
They are indeed. Thank you so much for that. That was a terrific one. I will certainly be trying that one. That is a beauty.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We've got time for a few more songs.
Go on,
and I thought that we would do. How about this one? It's a classic, right?
Can I tell you something about this though?
Yeah.
So this, do you know who originally wrote this?
I don't know.
Stevie Wonder. Play the
Seriously?
Stevie Wonder of this, and it is basically a mirror copy of it.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Well, have you not? One of the stars that was on the Super Bowl special was Kendrick Lamar. Can you quickly tell us your Kendrick Lamar story? I think this is fantastic.
So Kendrick Lamar, my mum's 30 years older than me. Love my mum, super cool.
Excuse me.
About 3-4 years ago, Christmas. What do you want for Christmas, Mum? Well, she's with a partner after my dad died. Well, Peter and I would really like some tickets to go and see Kendrick Lamar at the O2. I was like, who the hell's Kendrick Lamar? So I had to go on Google and find out who Kendrick Lamar was when my mum's in her 70s. So we got her tickets, we rocked up at the O2. The sort of security guards were like, do you know that it's Kendrick Lamar, love, don't you? Because like Barry Manilow.
You know that Alfie Bowes across the street.
And he was like, there might be a bit of language. She was like, no, we listen to all of his stuff on Radio 6. No, absolutely fine. So she rocked
Love a bit of Kendrick.
She rocked out and saw Kendrick Lamar, and like me, my sister, my brother-in-law Googled who he was. So that's my Kendrick.
Fantastic. What's her name?
My mum's name, Maggie.
Maggie, big up yourself, Maggie.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Maggie
said to the security guy, it's all right, Pete swears like a trooper anyway. So
exactly. It's that time of the show. You know when you think gangster, who do you think? I think Simon Wells. MC Wells in the house.
Not surprised. Yo, what is up, dogs, etc., etc.
What is up yourself?
Indeed.
Bean.
Isn't it there?
Bean.
Isn't it there?
How is it hanging?
Quite well, thank you. As you can tell, as passionate and as excited as Craig is about this entire genre, it's not my genre. I'm more of a jazz kind of guy. But that being said, I suddenly realised I'm totally into Hamilton at the moment, which has rap absolutely wall to wall.
Totally.
So maybe I'm converting. Who knows?
Are you taking us into Super Bowl or hip hoppy rappy type facts today?
I'm going to take you to a Super Bowl fact, because I thought I looked into the origin of hip hop, and I just thought I can't do this justice. I'm not enthusiastic about this enough, and Craig will probably correct me anyway and say it's all wrong. So I decided to go down the Super Bowl route. So my fact of the day. Hold on a tick. Fact of the day.
Or we can wrap it. It's a fact of the day.
Fact of the day, ping. That works.
It's very good. Go for it, sir.
Right. So the Super Bowl, this great big annual event that happens in the American football world. In a roundabout sort of way, the Super Bowl owes its name to a 19th century fox hunting club.
What?
Wow.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
That's kind of what I thought as well. So, bear with me, bit of a rambling background to this one, but I'll try and make it quick. So in the 1890s, in Pasadena, in California, they had a local fox hunting club. They had an annual parade to sort of get hunting season underway. They had various events, sort of a couple of foot races and a couple of marching bands and things to get the fox hunting season underway. And they opened the whole ceremony with a horse and cart absolutely covered in roses. Don't know why, they just felt that was appropriate. And so this event sort of became known as the annual Rose Parade or the Rose Tournament.
Wow.
And more events were added to this, including football eventually. So in 1902, I think it was, they built a stadium for this football event, which they called the Rose Bowl, because it's sort of circular and slightly shallow and rather bowl-shaped. So the event that started being played annually at the Rose Bowl, the event started becoming known as the Rose Bowl. And this sort of took off as a standard. So every major playoff in every state sort of had its own bowl. So, you know, the New Orleans has a sugar bowl. Idaho has a potato bowl. Atlanta has a peach bowl, etc., etc. Miami has an orange bowl. So when this great big absolute, you know, pinnacle of American football comes along, where the NFL and the AFL pitted themselves against each other, you know, they picked their absolutely best teams to play against each other for this grand prize. They decided to call it the Super Bowl, because super, you know, it's better than all the other bowls. And that's the origin of Super Bowl. And I spent the majority of my childhood thinking it was just the Americans' way of pronouncing ball. You know, we're going to play some Super Bowl.
Right, got you there.
Clearly not. So it's bowl. It is actually named after a stadium that was bowl shaped, and the Rose connection and all of that, all the way back to this fox hunting club in 19th century America. So there you go. There's your little fact for today.
Of course.
We loved that. That was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
And thank you for not asking me to rap the fact, because I would have.
you coming on and say yo yo yo, how we all doing? It was the best. Was the best you could have done.
Great, fine, okay,
fantastic.
I'll rap you some Hamilton another time. It's not the time or place.
Definitely,
Yeah.
You heard it live here. He committed to it.
Yeah.
Well done, MC.
See you soon.
Smash
See you soon, Simon. Ta-ta.
That was very good. Didn't know any of that.
Right, we come to the end of the show. It's the grand prize draw, £100 Amazon vouchers. Anyone who's still in the chat can win this. All you have to do is name the song and name the artist and the film it's associated with. Today we are sponsored by the brilliant Michael Scott at MPW Accountants. Yep.
Sorry, just got to cut in there.
Yeah.
Is that MPW accountants with the Michael Scott as the director, a professional, fully qualified chartered accountant, CA, as a chartered accountant. Michael is a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Scotland, which is ICAS. Having worked both in accounting practice and industry for a group of companies, Michael has extensive knowledge and experience of accounting, tax and filing compliance, alongside the skills and understanding to lead, manage and control the finance department within a business. Michael has received a number of awards, most notably being the ICAS One Young CA in 2018. Michael used his platform to encourage his fellow CAs and other young professionals to contribute to the wider agenda of social awareness, charitable causes, and community spirit.
It is that one. How do you do that just off the top of your head? It is. Do you know him really well?
I haven't, but his reputation precedes him.
Absolutely. So MPW, Mike Papa Whiskey. MPW Accountants. Type that in now. We're looking for the name of the song, the name of the artist, and the film it's associated with. And we're going to take the fifth right answer. We're going to make it really complicated. The fifth right answer. Okay.
Who's
MPW Accountants. The name of the artist, name of the song, name of the film. You should get it from that.
I mean,
come on.
Give it away. Here we go.
Look. Betson,
Number one.
Best him with the first correct answer. We're taking the fifth.
One opportunity.
Yeah, faster.
Seize everything you ever
Andrew's in with the second.
One moment. Did you capture? Just let it slip.
Darren.
Adam Underwood is, let me see.
I think it might be Elton.
Right, so Adam never got the song, so Elton's third.
Okay, my apologies. I'll have to go back to
Barry is, Barry's fourth.
Darren G.
It's Darren G.
Is it?
Let's
Is it
just check it.
Darren?
Eminem, Lose Yourself, 8 Mile, MPW Accountants.
It's Darren G to the B. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations to Darren. Thanks for everyone who took part. Listen, we got to the end of the show, and I thought we'd just play it with this one. Thank you so much for joining us. I'd like to personally thank Will, Simon, Craig, and Antonia, and these two lovely people here. Thanks to OGV Taproom for being there from the start. Thanks to Michael Scott and MPW Accountants for being great sports and sponsoring us. Well done to the winners. We'll be in touch. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new, I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you come back. If you're one of the OGs, and people putting Burritonians on their headline, it's just like overwhelming. Have a wonderful Thursday, everyone, and a great run into the weekend. We'll see you soon.
Have a good one, everyone.
Everybody's in.
I said, let's do this. I jumped out the rock and said, what's up? Some brothers want some neck, so I said, I'm these girls speak me, I'm gonna glide and swerve. These uncles looking so hard.
Remember that bit of the show where it's just 7 people just bobbing about?
The best part.
He's put on the furs. Yeah, man.
You can't help it though, can you? To bob about.
Oh, that was brilliant. Such a good tune.
Hey, Stephen, how you doing? Cheerio. Cheers, Elton.
Bye, guys. Have a superb week. We will see you soon. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.